What's up, guys? If you clicked on this video, you came to the right place. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get lean in 2026. No BS guide, no fluff, straightforward, in under 5 minutes. We'll see. All right, so listen. The first thing you want to do, bro, before all of this, you got to shift your mindset. Don't turn the video off and do not tune me out. Because if you don't do this, you're not going to get lean. You have to shift your mindset. You have to understand that if you truly want to get lean, this is not for a season. This is not for summer. This is not just to get girls. This is you choosing to be the better version of yourself, and you are creating an identity shift. You're shifting your mindset into the type of person who has good habits, who eats healthy, who goes to the gym, tracks calories, track macros, puts in the work, etc. Okay? You gotta have that shift. If you don't, you're not gonna last. You're gonna end up starting out for the first week or two, and then you're just gonna be complaining about why it's not working, and you're gonna quit. Shift your mindset, bro. This is your new identity. This is something that you are now embarking on. You're changing your life. You're changing the lives of those around you, okay? After the mindset, the most important thing is this. In order to lose body fat, you have to be at a caloric deficit. What is a caloric deficit? That is simply just eating less food than you burn off. So throughout the day, let's say if you were to eat 2,000 calories, that means you're burning off around 2,100 calories. That technically is a deficit. Now, the sweet spot that you want to be in, though, to lose fat is anywhere from about 500 to 700 calories in a deficit. So let's say that you eat 2,500 calories in a day. You want to burn off 3,000 because that would create a deficit. You see what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. That is how you burn body fat. There is no workout, there is no trend, there is no exercise that specifically burns body fat. You only burn body fat by being at a caloric deficit, because what happens is over time, when you overate and you got fat and got weight put on you, that energy, those calories, they're stored in fat cells. So the only way to burn those off is to go into a caloric deficit. Like it's like a savings bank for fat. It's like a reserve, a backup for energy, essentially. So it's like your body is like, hey, I don't need these calories right now, so I'll save them for later. And over time, when you keep overeating, they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's how people look fat. So that's that. Macronutrients, carbohydrates, fats, proteins. Carbs, gonna be your primary fuel source. Don't completely cut them out. Everybody's body responds differently to carbs, but you need them for fuel. You wanna have them before your workout and after your workout, ideally, okay? Throughout that, you don't really need them that much throughout the day, but before and after. You wanna stick with like sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, brown rice, white rice, you can have white rice, those type of carbs. You don't wanna necessarily be eating cakes and candies and crap like that. Stick with whole foods, all right? Proteins, you wanna eat high protein, 0.8 grams to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you wanna get about 180 to 200 grams of protein a day. That's gonna build and preserve muscle as you cut fat. And then your fats, keep them at a moderate level. If you are dropping your carbs low, I recommend maybe raising your fats up a little bit, but that just helps with hormonal function, okay? So organs and hormones, testosterone, it supports all that. Do that, and then the last thing is you gotta lift some weights, okay? You can either do body weight, calisthenics. I recommend just going to the gym and lifting weights, but you need some form of strength training to actually create a stimulus for that muscle growth. Like there needs to be some catalyst. So when you put your muscles under stress and under tension, that tells your body, oh, I need to get this bigger. I need to create more of this muscle because it's being worked, okay? And you want to train with intensity. So don't go into the gym and be texting on your phone, texting your girlfriend and all that type of stuff. Cut your phone off for a little bit, put it on D&D, just make sure you have your songs playing. The only time you should be touching your phone is maybe to change a song or if it's an emergency. Other than that, lift some heavy stuff, train intensely, and sleep 6 to 8 hours, okay? If you do that and you stick with it over time, consistently, you will be lean. That's all it takes, bro. Anybody that tells you that it takes anything more or less than that, bro, they're capping. Like, you guys can go check my shorts. You see the transformation. I've lived this, you know what I mean? I used to be over 260 pounds before I got lean. I've kept it off. Now I'm helping other people get lean. I've got an ebook as well that further just details exactly everything that I just explained. but it's just a little bit more structured. So you can actually see the meals, like what to eat, when to eat them, about how much of it to eat. And then I also have my workout split, the workout split I currently use, because a lot of guys ask me like, bro, how you get a chest like that? How you get shoulders like that? I have structured out my current workout split that can help you like get the best physique possible for you, okay? All the best lifts to do that are the most efficient in the gym for building muscle, because you don't really need that many of them. But I have the link to that, the meals, the workout plans, all that stuff's gonna be in my bio. So check it out when you get a chance. And I'd love to be part of your fitness journey, man. But thanks for watching, and I will see y'all at the top, man. Let's get lean. Summer's right around the corner.